What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Songs of Six run. Our very first time playing. Last time we left off, well, our colony's expanding. We did, sadly, have our first death, but we're getting our resources stabilized. We are getting pretty set on things. We're getting closer to 150 population. Our next goal is to get to 200. And that will unlock troops for us. We'll be able to start getting a training ground, army supply depot, and a stockade. So that's super exciting. But right now we're trying to work on more furniture because that's kind of our lowest, production right now. We are still buying beer. We still have to wait 19 days until we can start getting fruit. And then I'm hoping our food will look a little better. But we are giving them an extra half ration because we are losing food to decay anyways. Food days is going down. Food preference. They're probably eating a lot of meat still. Clothing looks good. But we're selling extra clothing for beer. So maybe once we start producing our own beer and get to that point, we can stop selling clothes and then start allowing them more clothing, access to clothing. But we're still at 100% happiness, 100% loyalty, which is great. Occupation, we're looking good. We are out of employed people, I just realized. We have 25 housing left, so let's go ahead and grab 5 more people. Oh, because this got built, yeah? That's why we ran out of workers. I want to look over our buildings and make sure we're doing okay. Make sure we have full workers everywhere. I don't know if we need 3 janitors. We'll keep it for now. All of our workplaces look good. Looks like we have the amount of workers we need. Okay, so it doesn't look like we lost anything. We have 4 available workers. We're gonna see what our furniture production looks like. We're going through fabric pretty quick. But the next thing we can look at is the brewery. Because now we are getting the charcoaler. Oops, I just wanted to look at it. And we need charcoal pots and either grain or fruit in order to make the brews. We'll probably use the grain recipe first. Brewery. I might put the brewery over here. Close to the grain. It's not too far away from the pots. They don't have to travel too far. Still have 3 days worth of food. I might start getting this now. Let's see if an 8x6 is big enough. We need a kettle. That allows 3 employees. We're gonna need storage. We need an auxiliary kettle. What if we do that? Perfect. And then we get a doorway here. Now that we're not doing the round buildings. Okay, let's try and get some roundness to our buildings. We are full on charcoal, so we're producing that pretty quickly. And we're actually going through wood pretty quick. So let's go ahead and break you, or push you down some. We do have some extra crates available. Could always start selling charcoal. Let's put it on 1x speed. Alright, brewery. How do we want to do this? So let's go more of like 10 by 10 to start with. And then we just start shrinking you. Taking away the corners. Why is this uneven? It's here. And then this needs to be expanded. No. This needs to be shrunk. Needs to be something like that, yeah? And then we can get auxiliary kettles. In the center. Do something like this. Boom. And then get a doorway here. And a doorway here. 6 employees for the brewery. Let's go ahead and start getting that on in. How is wood? Do we have the max amount of workers? We do not. Let's get some more workers on the woodcutter. We might need to build a second one of those. And then we want to look at roads. Expand you here. Expand you here. Perfect. We'll get the brewery going. We are adding some roundness to our buildings. Where do we even see that? environment. Roundness is 2%. Yeah, squareness, you guys don't get any fulfillment out of that. You guys do want more flower beds and some more trees. You guys do want an army, chivalry. You guys do want rations and storage. Pool type and road preference. You guys are going to be using a lot of wood now. I'm just going to put you at 2 charcoalers for now. And I might get another wood camp right here. Let's look at decorations. Because you guys want flower beds. Let's get some more flower beds by the shrine. Get some flower beds by the research. Flower beds by the workshop. Flower beds by the warehouse. Flower beds by the throne room. And then you guys also want some trees. Just kind of space these out a bit. Some trees by the crops. Okay. We'll see how that looks. And now that we're getting some furniture, we can get some benches here soon. Okay, we only have 2 days worth of food. When's the next harvest? 1.2 days. It's not bad. You guys still have 17 days. We don't really want to rely on meat anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up for a bit. Maybe instead of selling wood, we sell some coal. Let's have at least 180 stored. And we'll sell you for no less than 7. That way we can stock up on wood again. Do we need more crops? Bread's looking good. We might have to knock down the rations again. Puts us at 2 days of food, because we definitely don't want our people to starve. That would be really bad. Really, really bad. Could get fish going. You guys aren't a huge fan of fish. You guys are like vegetarians. Water pump? A pump fills a canal network with water pressure. Pumps connected to the same network will stack. A pump must be placed with its end by a natural body of water. Used with water pumps to transport fresh water from freshwater sites. Pumps connected to the canal stack their water pressure. The culvert transports water similar to canals, but does so underground and connects to other culverts within its radius. It is less efficient than canals. So that's if we need to bring fresh water. Like if we stop doing crops over here. I also think we should keep expanding housing this way when we're ready for it. Kind of feel like we need to expand you again. Because we want to keep expanding along the coast. So we can keep placing farms, get more wood cutting going. We could get more wood cutting going down there. We can also just tell our people to harvest some wood. Just to stock up on some. You don't need all these random trees in here. Especially all the ones by our buildings. Let's get rid of those. There we go. That should give us a good amount of wood. Really get that furniture going. Let's go ahead and get some benches now. Bench there. There we go. That should make our people happy. Bench is at 2%. We probably need to get some more research going here soon. Food preference is going up. Flower beds. Trees are going down. Oh, those natural trees count. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. But we just got a ton of wood. Let's go ahead and add some more trees around. brewery's finished. Okay, so now you'll start using charcoal, grain, and pots. Where's our pottery? Up here. I'm gonna increase our workers here. We're gonna be going through all our grain pretty quickly now, I would imagine. I'm gonna go ahead and get 5 more people. How much does it say you're producing? 7? At least we're harvesting grain right now. Kind of feel like we need another grain farm. We could always expand these, especially straight after a harvest. So now we pause you. We get a little more grain going. If I'm not mistaken, you'll dig up some of the water, or fill in some of the water. We'll see how that goes. Especially since you guys just had a harvest. We might do the same thing for our vegetables. Okay. We're gonna need another research. Although, I think I'm gonna allow you guys clay. Get some more innovation. We can always put more people on clay. Which honestly, I kind of feel like we should, off the rip. Let's get 2 more people on clay. And let's see what our innovation goes up to. What do we want to try and focus next? You need a population of 500 before we can get that. You guys cost knowledge. Could start going towards fancy roads, but you cost knowledge. We haven't seen knowledge yet. Improved laboratory. A library. We need 30 innovation for that. We could start getting like mushroom farms. That costs 5 innovation. No, I don't want to do anything with that. Alright, we'll wait till you're finished. Perfect. It's not gonna tell us what production is yet. How are you guys doing? 11 days till you're done. We're going through those veggies pretty fast, and it's kind of what we're relying on. We might want to go some more hunters. What else are we selling? Cotton, stone, and clothing? I don't know a good point to start intermixing our population. Like, how many Kryptonians do we want to get? I was thinking that maybe we should do districts, but that would cause, that would require a lot of reorganizing, which maybe wouldn't be so bad. This can be like our farming district. Obviously, we have our clay up here still, though. We have 4 free workers. Let's just give it a little bit, kind of see where we're at with things. But our next step might be to get some more farms so we can push out more population and then get another research station, another laboratory. We are up to 6 innovation now. So definitely increased. Our clay seems to be doing okay at the moment. We're up to 60 brews. I feel like production on that's going well so far, but we're also probably buying some. Food is getting low. $10 days, 13 days, 12 days, 10 days. So we'll get a harvest of everything at the same time. I think I am gonna swap you back over to meat, just to be safe. I know they don't like eating meat, but they might just have to deal with it for now. They might just have to suck it up. We have housing available for 15 more people. Let's go ahead and get to 150. Let's get that population up. You're consuming more grain than anything. Your production is expected 30. Wood seems to be doing okay at the moment. Seem to be doing okay on our resources. Furniture's finally going up. Kryptonian breeder. We're up to 8 innovation. Access. Mushroom. You do not prefer mushrooms. You prefer veggies bread and fruit specifically. So mushrooms wouldn't be something great. To push out. You guys are out of veggies. Okay. I just feel like we go through the food so quickly. But then I'm also worried about the decay. Let's slow things down and look at what another farm would look like. Like, where would be a good place to put another farm? Up here wouldn't be horrible. Our water's not the greatest, but... we could do farms in here. You guys don't have the best soil. The best places would probably be here. I think we do need more vegetable farms. Maybe get some more orchards. I mean, what else are we gonna use this area for besides farming? We probably want to get it up to like 5 workers. We also don't want to mess with that soil. Soil's only 90%. Okay, that's pretty close to 5 workers. I'm gonna go through with that. Start getting another vegetable farm, which means we're probably gonna need more storage for vegetables. We might need to get another warehouse here soon for food, which shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Still got 3 days worth of food. It's gonna be a while before they can get this built, though, because we're not gonna have any vegetable materials to plant the crops. 8 days. Let's go ahead and super fast forward it. Why does it keep going back and forth? Like it keeps slowing back down. That's weird. Is it because we have problems? Like it's making sure that we don't run out of food? Maybe the food's too low to do that? We have no potential problems, which is great. We are back up to 11 innovation. So I do want to look at this. Production, we have gems, Sithalon mines. We could get pastures. Could upgrade our hunters, find crafts. Carpenters, potteries, ration makers, and tailors. Okay. Can get herb farms. Sculpting. Paved roads. Swimming pools might not be bad. Oh, we would have to get both of these, yeah? We don't have paved roads yet. Let's go for paved roads and swimming pools. Because what is your second preferred road? Can we see in the building? $100% for Forest Plaza. 80% for cobblestone. Start getting some of this down. Especially on our main roads. Nice. That should help with their road preference. And then swimming pools. Where do we see those? Hold on. But we don't really... Do we need those? Because we have the natural water? You guys can skinny dip all you want. Pool type. You guys do have a preference for these. You guys like your ponds. Could get a nice little pond by the well. Maybe we'll do something like this for now. Sure. Ooh, wait, no. No. I don't like that. That's not gonna be even. That should be even. Yeah, then we'll have a nice pond by all the housing. There we go. We'll do something like that. Then that should make you guys pretty happy. So I suppose for now this is the Cretonian district, because we're getting buildings that will please them. We have 2 days worth of food left. We'll let our stone stockpile for a little bit more. Let's get rid of these notifications. Okay. Has no fresh water access. Ah. Well, that's not gonna work then, is it? So we need a canal running all the way through. Dang. Well, that didn't work, but we'll get a future pond there whenever we get access to ore and refined ore. Where is ore? Way over here and here. Okay. It's probably going to be a little bit before we go after that. So that pool can just stay there. But at least we got one down. I guess we didn't need to use our research on that. Keep fast forwarding. Keep an eye on our supplies. We are strictly relying on meat. So yeah, I think our we need to increase our crops once we have our harvests. We're getting another vegetable crop. We'll see how well. You guys are only producing 14. See how that goes. Maybe we should get another orchard over here as well. Maybe we just go for another vegetable or grain farm. Maybe a grain farm. We're gonna need more people to work it. If we... It only reduces the soil by 1%. 2%. And that's a total of 4%. That boosted it back up, though. Okay. Another 5 workers over there on that farm. Which means we are going to need about 3 more people. Thankfully, wood and stone seem to be doing fine. Clay is getting pretty low. So we're probably going to need more people working clay. We do not want a food shortage, that's for sure. Food shortage would be horrible. But I am gonna go ahead and get some more cobblestone roads. Start with that. Oh boy. We have available housing for 10 more people. Our meat stocks are less than 50. We still have 4.9 days. I might need to trade for some food. Goods. 22. What's the cheapest? 21 fruit there. Yeah, it's gonna be 21 fruit. So say we buy 100. It's 3.525K. Trade all our leather. For some furniture. Yeah, we'll get 100 fruit for some furniture and leather. Let's do it. Make sure that we don't starve, because we have 0 days worth of food left. So we'll see how long that fruit holds out. Hold us over for. Hopefully it comes quickly. Might need to focus another hunter. Or we could try and get a pasture. But we would have to get some tech for that. Okay. 4.3, 4.2, 4. We have 3 out of 15 trees, though. Next tree will be grown in 0 days. There, our food came in. We have 1 more day worth of food. Oh my goodness. We can't turn down food rations anymore, can we? No. Ouch. Okay. Well, we definitely have ourselves a food dilemma, which is scary. Can we halt your imports? And then we just spend money to grab food? Are you still selling for 21? You hiked the price up that much? No, it still says 21. How come it says 33 per item? Did we just get gypped? Oh, did we buy too much? Did they put like a tax on it or something? $23. We'll just spend all our money on this. So how much is that going to give us? 52. My goodness. How much do we need? Another 148? What is that? 165. 165. Alright. 52 more food before we starve to death. Hopefully that'll hold us over. Just spent all of our money on it. We have no more money, so then we would have to trade. We could trade more furniture. We are super low on food. I don't know how it says we still have a day left. Still need 3.6 days. You guys have 6 trees. Are we gonna starve to death? That would be awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, we did just get more money though. So we can just keep bringing in more food. Okay, we're down to 36. Might need to do one more trade. How much money do we have? 792. Is there a way to go up by like 5s? No, it's just all or nothing, huh? What if we get 100? We give you all the money. $13 furniture. $104 fruit. Okay, hopefully that holds us over. Because we are dangerously low on food. Perfect, fruit's going back up. We are up to 50 furniture. 160 coins. Says we have 2 days worth of food left. 2.6 days here. Hopefully we can get some more meat. And that will hold us over. Because, starving would be bad. And we're gonna have to wait till we plant those crops. How do they feel about the roundness now? It's only 1%. I was hoping that building would really help since it's pretty round. It says edible vegetation? Cotton's not edible. The heck are they talking about? 1.5 days, 1 day. You're about to have all your trees done as well. Production's not going up though. So I'm taking that's taking in full account of the 15 trees. I wonder how often you guys will get production. I like this song. It's a very uplifting. We have 4 people sick. It's a very uplifting song, seeing that we may starve to death soon. 1 a day. Will 31 meat hold us over for 1 day? I hope so. We don't have much of a choice. $20 meat. Come on, vegetables. Okay, when they wake up, we should have a harvest. Which will be just in time because we're completely out of food. What do we have at the market? 20 meat at the market. Good golly. Okay. Kind of forgot about the market. Woo! We are getting vegetables. Hopefully we don't use them all to plant these crops, as they certainly are taking them there. Okay. We're getting stuff in the market, though. I think we just held on. How long do you guys have? So what, you guys are every 3 days? Did they not get a harvest? I'm a little confused. I thought you guys were gonna get harvested the same here at the same time. Did I make that up? We're back up to 3 days. Grain has 2.2 days, then we can start making bread again. We have enough to get this next crop going. Hopefully that will help us out a ton. Okay, we're getting a good amount of veggies in here. Ooh, I think we might have just held on. We might have just held on. Might not be a bad idea to get some more farms, though. Because I don't know if these 2 farms will really hold it down for us. Okay, but you guys... Hold on. Because you guys just finished... We're gonna go ahead and expand you. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. We'll leave this one alone. Since you just had the harvest, we're gonna expand you. Okay, and I think before we go any further, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.